The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream11, HCL Software, Junta de Andalucía, and Stake.com.
It's brilliant to be here for more T10 action and a very early introduction. Welcome back, Mr. Maximo. Anyway, first ball of this game. And
it's a dot. Not
Well,
going to get too many of them. Got to talk about Romania just quickly before we get up to what I've been up to. This is straight to the fielder, and Sathisen cannot take a trick once again. First ball tries to elevate, doesn't. And the breakthrough comes for the Maltese. It's 1 for 1. Well, lucky hits this, and he does hit it. Satvik off the mark with a boundary. Oh, this one's a miss hit as well. Sun's a factor, but no problems at all. You wondered when Zisham would put on a hat. Well, he's done it at the right time. The big floppy out there. And so that's both wickets going in the first over to Jaspal Singh. And Natagotla's got a walk. It's 5 for 2. Vanya Magal comes out. He drops one in short, and he disappears over the fence. Well, ball retriever in two minds whether to take it on. Oh, same again. He might have some more practice. This one's going to be hooked away. Once again, over the ropes, Maximo. Around the wicket. Cracking drive. That's an absolute bullet across the carpet from Taran. Well, is this the game that Taran clicks? Romania would love him to. Too short. And hooked away. And this one's going even further. That's a roofer. Maximo. Game 9. Too short again and pulled away. They haven't learnt their lesson really. Against Taranjit Singh, is very strong on the pull. Appreciate all of our supporters here. This is a regulation straight drive. High elbow from Sign. He gets a boundary. Punches it down the ground. Good batting. Last ball of the power play. Picked up beautifully by Taranjit Singh and timed all the way into the officials' cube. Maximo. Maybe a bit of edge there. Now up in the air. Third man comes in, tries to turn it into a catch, but can't. So Taran gets a break. That could have easily been his demise. Oh, he tries to go straight inside half of the bat. Still goes pretty quickly and goes through the fielder. So this is Mughal this time out there. Fraction short, uppercut, and into the jungle. Maximo. Taranjit Singh brings up his half century in 15 balls.
well, hit high in the air. This should be an opportunity, and it's taken this time. So Saini will have to go. It's a big wicket. I think Malta desperately needed something to go their way. It does, and that will probably take us all the way to the strategic timeout.
Excited with the new season down there in Australia. This is into the gap. You know, this could go for 4, and it does. All right, this time he is drawn forward. Vashisht a long way in the air. Prasath holds the catch, so he's caught well. It won't be Vashisht's day as Amir breaks through with his first wicket. Romania 79 for 4.
Another wicket, and Malta just trying to peg it back step by step by step.
Romania losing wickets in 2s. I hope it's just 2s as they're 79 for 4 in the 6th over. Kind of contradicts that. It's a little bit short again, and Taran's been really good on the pull. Goes again, Maximo. This is hit straight at the fielder and gone. Azif's going to go for a duck. Amir likes it, and it looks like he's going to dial in. Watching his dialing pattern there.
Don't pick up the phone, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's Amir. He likes it, gives it the double fist pump, and then he's down on the... Don't know why he has to kneel down to do this.
What's a 4-number number?
This time it's a thick edge, and he's going to get 4. I think there was one last night where he looked to just push a 1, ended up timing it for 4. Now hit away over point. So Kumar says it's my turn. Back-to-back boundaries. Romania have lost 5, but they're still attacking. And he tries, and he gets it. Maximo! That one flies off the bat of Rohit Kumar. Yeah, he gets in the gap. This is going to be 6. Maximo!
Under par here. That full toss has been spliced, though, for 6. 117. I think another big 6 maybe changes the equation. Taranjeet. Bang! Well, there you go, Vinny. You wanted a bit of energy, you're going to get it. That is massive.
Yeah, well, it's still travelling. They're all walking off. I don't think the ball's bounced yet. So that's the way to finish with a bang. That's why you let Tanan, who faces the full 10 overs, you let him have that last ball. And Romania, I still got a feeling this is, I won't say it's 50-50, but Romania, if they bowl and field well and take some key early wickets, certainly can make a game of this. 124 for 5 off the 10 overs. It's Vashisht to get the ball rolling for Romania. Starts with a low full toss. Lishan has thoughts about trying to whack it into the grandstand, but gets a little bit more cautious. Just gets a single. That'll bring to Basil George, who goes after it straight away, and this one's going to fly out of the ground. Maximo! Physical protection.
Whoa.
Anyway, this is the highest ball I've ever seen. Natagotla, the keeper, takes the catch. Well, that was a mile high from Zishan, but that's a brilliant catch. I know it looks easy in TV, but Corey, you and I saw that one go through several layers of cumulus. It came back down into our atmosphere, and Natagotla did the rest. Malta lose one. It's 11 for 1. All right, taken on down the ground and sent out of here. Maximo! Basil goes large. Here's Taranjeet coming in, and Taranjeet disappearing over mid-wicket. Maximo!
Champions, as that is absolutely bombed for 6. Well, Basil George wanted some spin, and he got it.
He goes for this, but doesn't get it. Fielder takes the catch. So Stanislaus just couldn't quite deal with what Saini was giving him. He tried to go into the fan zone. Instead, he went in the hands of Saidullah out at deep mid-wicket. And so Malta lose the second wicket, 43 for 2. Well, one that's going to hit one miles in the air first. It's a catching opportunity, and Hussain can't find it. It's going to go for 4. And now Prasath goes up in the air again, but this is into a gap, and it's going to be over the fence anyway. Maximo! Abdulasif to bowl his second. Right, it's a top edge, hanging. Don't think it goes all the way, but it will bounce once and go over for 4. Again, this is probably going to be 4. I still don't think it was quite out of the middle, but it was placed into the gap. It's going to start with a high ball. Vasu doesn't drop many. He's got sun issues like everyone else on that side of the field, but he'll take it. And Basil George is going to have to go for 35. It wasn't easy to watch. It wasn't the Basil that we saw yesterday. Credit to the Romanians who build the pressure. Eventually it gives, and that's 3 down now, 72 for 3. There's another Skyer. Who wants it? And I think this is staying in the field of play. Oh, it's dropped, and it's going to go for 4. Well, that's Taranjeet. Again, had a long time to get under it. This is a pull shot again, not quite time. It's into the gap, and that'll be 4. This one's kind of in the slot though, and clipped away. It's going to go all the way. Maximo! 2 to come here. Now this looks high, but it's also pretty handsome. Straight over camera 1. Maximo, another attempt. Goes down the other side of the fence. Malta to 95. Here's the last ball of the 10. Can Petre get a wicket? No, he'll get another chance though. It's not a bad result actually. Wow.
Like it. Game, set, match. I agree. It's time to move on. And over the leg stump for me. And Sully's just said, you know what?
Wow.
He just said, you know what? It's time for a bit of a rest and game over. Don't ask me what's happened there, but it's shaking of the hand.